On The Bold and the Beautiful, the storyline of Hope and Liam's wedding being shattered by a secret child claim is written as a slow-burning emotional catastrophe rather than a single shocking moment. To fully understand why this twist is so devastating, you have to look at the long emotional history of Hope and Liam, the symbolism of their wedding, and what a secret child represents in the world of this soap. This is not just a scandal dropped for shock value. It is a direct attack on trust, identity, and the illusion of happily ever after that Hope has spent her entire adult life chasing. Hope Logan has always represented belief in love, redemption, and the idea that people can change if given enough patience and grace. From the moment she first fell in love with Liam, Hope built her entire romantic worldview around the idea that love should be pure, honest, and grounded in family values. Every time she chose Liam again, she wasn't just choosing a man, she was choosing a dream. A dream that said loyalty would eventually win, that chaos would settle, and that she would finally be enough. Liam, on the other hand, has always been a man torn between worlds. He wants stability, but he is drawn to emotional intensity. He wants to be the good guy, but his past decisions keep dragging him back into complicated situations. His romantic history alone makes him vulnerable to accusations. People don't just judge the claim of a secret child based on facts. They judge it based on who Liam has been. That's why the claim is instantly believable, even before evidence appears. As the wedding approaches, Hope believes she has finally reached the finish line. This is not her first wedding to Liam, which makes the moment even heavier. This wedding is supposed to be the correction of past mistakes. It's meant to say, we survived everything. We learned. We're stronger now. The white dress, the vows, the gathered families, all of it symbolizes closure and renewal. Hope is not naive in this moment. She is hopeful, which is far more dangerous. The secret child claim doesn't emerge quietly. It explodes into the wedding narrative like a grenade. Whether it is revealed just before the ceremony or during the event itself, the effect is the same. Time stops. The air leaves the room. Hope's world tilts. A child is not just another woman, another betrayal, another argument. A child is permanent. A child is living proof that the past is not over and never will be. In that moment, Hope is forced to imagine a future she never agreed to. A future where Liam has obligations she didn't know about. A future where she is expected to accept a child conceived outside their relationship, possibly during a time she believed they were rebuilding trust. The emotional weight of that realization is crushing. It's not jealousy that breaks her, it's fear. Fear that she has once again bet her entire heart on a man whose life is more complicated than she can survive. Liam's reaction only adds to the chaos. Even if he insists he had no idea about this child, even if he swears he never knowingly kept such a secret, the damage is immediate. His confusion, his desperation, his need to explain, all of it reads as guilt in a moment where clarity is desperately needed. Liam has always struggled in moments of emotional pressure, and here, his inability to instantly resolve the situation makes everything worse. What truly shatters the wedding is Hope's realization that she cannot say, "I do," while carrying unanswered questions that could haunt her forever. Marriage is not something she can enter with doubt, especially not after everything she has endured. Standing at the altar, she understands that love without trust is just hope without ground beneath it. And Hope Logan has fallen too many times already. The public nature of the revelation deepens the wound. This is not a private betrayal whispered behind closed doors. This is a collapse witnessed by family, friends, and enemies alike. Every face in the room becomes a mirror reflecting judgment, pity, and curiosity. Hope is not just heartbroken, she is exposed. Her pain becomes a spectacle, and that humiliation lingers far longer than the initial shock. The aftermath of the shattered wedding is where the story truly becomes brutal. Once the ceremony is halted, the focus shifts from celebration to investigation. Questions dominate every conversation. Who is making the claim? Why now? What do they want? Is this revenge, manipulation, or truth finally surfacing? In The Bold and the Beautiful, timing is never accidental. Someone chose this moment because it would hurt the most. Hope retreats emotionally not because